Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete, right side. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And his first pass falls incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be second down. They motion the tight end over. Back to the air, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes taking a shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it's second down coming up.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now third and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Across midfield to the 45. And they finally get to him at the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk
about set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. Has some space inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Mahomes now. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. He tries to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
4th and goal, too good to pass up. I love this. They're going for it and the lead. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Juke the defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 from the 41. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Pacheco again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the... This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, this is Barkley. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. When the third is short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 17. This one's caught. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming from Mahomes. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Chiefs who have it 2nd and 9. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Eagles 14. Harrison Butker and a kickoff 14-2.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Hurts throwing again. He's going to push one deep down the... Big gain downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Brought in right side. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They're on it. That's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chiefs will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A final throw before the break. On target to Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Right back to Pacheco. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. To the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Slot man motioned over. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Second and 4. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Working inside the red zone. Able to get it to Barkley. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
A give to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution was pretty well done, too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 3 now. Man in motion, headed right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Mahomes on first and 10. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Motioning the tight end now. First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs go up by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. Barkley's got it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Putting the tight end in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Looking to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Running right is Pacheco. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now to throw. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All right, now there's the timeout. So seemingly down to their final breath, they get the big play, Brock, and now a field goal forces overtime. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly... So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He can't hang on to the pass. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. On 4th down, Hurts. Oh, big interception here. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Chiefs surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run it, here's Pacheco. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 43. Pacheco hauls it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And 4th and 4 coming up. Man, that was a chain mover if you would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw, Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. Hurts now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.